Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We have hand warmers today because it is freaking cold out here. This morning we left the house, it was 0 degrees. It can't be no more than 10 right now, so it's pretty cold out here. But we're getting some stuff done on the property today, and I want to talk to you about field expansion. So I'll run some footage over it, but this property now has about roughly 2.5 acres of food plots, and which is plenty, you know, but there's no food around outside of this property. There's no agriculture around, and the way this field is kind of set up, I'll throw some footage over it, but there's scattered spruce and pines throughout this field that we could actually clear and expand this field. And what I'm trying to do on this property is provide food year round. I can't cut trees down to open sunlight up, so the only thing I can really do is supplement them with food plots year round, as for many months as possible. So we're gonna rent a tractor, skid steer, whatever, come through here, rip these trees out. This summer we're gonna come in and plant this whole property. It'll probably be about 3.5 acres of soybeans, and we're gonna plant this whole thing in soybeans, and we're gonna take you through that whole process as the spring and summer progress here. But a lot of people are against summer food plots, but I'm not. I love planting food plots. Food plots, you can benefit deer with food plots as long as those food plots have a higher nutritional value than anything else around. You can actually provide to those deer. You can actually provide nutrition to them, and that's what we're doing here. We're actually trying to help grow deer. We're not growing monsters. I don't really care to grow monsters, but if I can help them a little bit and progress them each year, we've already seen major results on this property just in body size. When we came in the first year we got it, you could see all the deer had their ribs showing. Now you don't see that anymore. So we're going to take that a step further this year. We're going to clear this out and expand the food plots and plant soybeans. We're going to be planting rows of Egyptian wheat, as we always do. I'm going to show you guys how to do that for screening purposes. We still have rows standing Egyptian wheat now. We're in mid-February, so yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. Stay tuned to the channel because we're going to update you on here. Probably in about 2 months we're going to come in with a tractor, push these trees down, rip the stumps out, rip everything out, and I'm super excited about it. So let's take a walk down here a little bit, and I'll kind of show you what we have to work with. So what we have here, as you can see, there's scattered, trees everywhere, that we can actually easily push down with the tractor. There are some big, there's a rub right there. There are some big trees in here that we are going to leave just because they're too big, and I'm not gonna have the correct tractor to push those down. I don't want to cut them and leave the stumps. Plus, it'll act as a little bit of an edge as well with strategic trees through here. But the small trees, they're 100% coming out. We're actually on a deer trail right here coming out to the winter wheat field. But let's go look at this rub. That's a nice rub here. There's actually a trail that runs through here straight out to the winter wheat field, and behind us a couple 100 yards there's a bunch of fallen down trees where they actually did a select cut through the property years ago, and it just acts as a bedding area. So they're using this trail here coming straight out, and usually where you see a lot of rubs, it's a good staging area because we're kind of tucked back in the woods here 50 yards off the field, so the bucks will kind of stage up here before they actually enter the big field. Like this big tree is going to stay here, and this patch from about here to there is going to stay because it's just pretty thick, and we can actually use that as screening when we walk by. So we're going to leave that chunk there. So we're basically going to clear from here all the way down past that big tree, and we're going to keep that tree and that tree there. We're going to keep those there, and we're just basically expanding on this side over here. So I'm pretty excited about it.